What's up, guys? It's us, the unofficial, official Pokemon Art Judges. And we're back at it again. We're ranking every Stellar Crown Secret Art card in terms of art. All the cards will be judged and ranked using our handy dandy tier list. So, without further ado, here's our list.
First up is Bulbasaur. And you know it belongs to a plant mama. And he's loving it. I think you would have to be a plant mama if you had a Bulbasaur. I like that he's indoors and still surrounded by greenery. I really like how the sun is just coming through the window, giving that warmth to the card. Even these Pidgeys are joining Bulbasaur to enjoy the sun together. I think it's fitting to put this in Succulent. I mean, just look at the card, it's full of them.
Up next, we got Ledian. And you know what? At first, I wasn't really feeling this card, but then I couldn't stop looking at it. This card is so tranquil and soothing. I was like Tom from Parks and Rec.
I've looked at this for 5 hours now.
I'm gonna have to put this in the art tier.
Alright, we got Lileep. Looking at this card, I think this might be Bulbasaur's plant mama, because look at her room. It's covered in plants. At first I didn't know what I was looking at. She has almost this like minimalist nature feel. And as I was looking closer, she has a whole tank in her room. This is borderline psychotic. She literally has this Lileep as like a little goldfish. This is a good plant mama. Put it in A tier.
Up next, we got Turtonator. This is a pretty nice card. The colors are nice and vibrant. The composition is good. But honestly, it's the story that really sells it. He's this big, scary looking Pokemon that lives in volcanoes and could destroy basically anything he wanted to. Like, honestly, nothing can stop this guy. Except a light drizzle. That's where he draws the line. He's like, nope, I'd rather wait right here. I'm not taking any chances. Just for the story and how funny it is, I'm gonna have to put this in art.
Oh, this must be David Beckham's Pokemon. For being a fire Pokemon, Rebu is one cool dude. He does not skip a day of practice. Rain, sleet, snow, he's out there like a pro. There's a certain quality about this card that makes it feel real. The dried flowers in the foreground and the veil of snow really makes this card stand out from the rest. For that, I gotta put it in A tier.
Now we got one of the original starters. It's Squirtle, and I love how mischievous he's being. This is how I like to imagine Squirtle's personality. Now, let's put all three starters together. It's fun to see how these three are experiencing the same situation, but in their own unique way. Bulbasaur is out there living peacefully with the Pidgeys. Squirtle's messing with him. And Charmander? Yeah, he's not allowed to play with the Pidgeys. If he does, I think we might have some chicken wings later tonight. I'm gonna put this right next to Bulbasaur in the Succulent tier. And up next is Crabominable. And I don't know about this card. I kind of feel like this is a cop-out. But at the same time, I think it kind of looks cool. It kind of looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghost Rare card. And those are pretty sick looking. So I'm kind of torn. But I can't say it's good. I can't say it's bad. I'm going to put this in the okay tier.
Alright, we got Joltik here. I'm not really sure what's going on in this card. Other than possibly like a lightning spiderweb. I think that's what they're trying to go for. But it's a little too abstract. I can't tell. It's cool, but not really. Like, there's just something missing. And I'm just gonna say it's alright. I'm gonna put it in the B tier.
Now it's Zeraora. And do you like anime? Do you wish Pokemon was more like...
Insert popular anime title here.
Well, look no further, cause Zeraora meets all your weeb needs. Put this guy in that S tier.
Milcery, taking me to the candy shop. I'm loving the pink and pastels for the candy. Hands down, the sweetest looking card. Now let's change it before I get a cavity. Put it in succulent. Could you give me some peace and quiet, Chateau? Can't you see I'm meditating here? Chateau must be obnoxiously loud. If even Meditite, the yogi, can't even quiet his own mind. This is my personal chase card. I love the scenery and subtle facial expressions that give this card so much personality. Not just because this is my chase card, but overall, this is everything I could ask for in an art card. This is definitely top tier succulent.
Gulpin's got cake. This guy's giving the phrase, he's got cake, a whole new meaning.
Even Rihanna's song doesn't have this much cake.
This guy is my chase. It's simple and hilarious. Give this guy that S tier succulent treatment. He's giving that cake that succulent treatment, if you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah, alright. Just like this Pokemon, I don't know what's going on in this card. What am I looking at? Somebody watch out for those kids. This little girl's about to get crushed by the steamroller like in the Austin Powers movie. I don't think this Pokemon is kid friendly. This card is meh.
Hydrapple. The background for this card is okay. The pose for this card is okay. But the colors are where it really shines. The green against the red and the orange look great. This color combo helps the green stand out, and ultimately, it's what makes the green really pop. It's a great use of the colors. So this guy's gonna go in art.
Now we got the rainbows. Yes, Pokemon, you guys finally listen to us. My favorite change with the rainbow cards are the new rainbow borders. This is way better instead of the whole card illustration being flushed out by the rainbow colors. I like how they even kept the Terrestrialized Pokemon full size. It fills up the cards so nicely without losing the imagery and still keeping the crown in shot. This is so much better than last time. Overall, this is such an improvement. Quite exceptional. Put them in the B tier.
Dash Bun. This card is really trying to push that Aroma Veil vibe. The background is nice, but honestly, there's not much else to write home about. It's a cute card, but it's pretty meh. I'm gonna put it in the C tier.
Here's my Yogi boy, zenning so hard. Look at that form. I really like the contrast of the chaotic background with the reds and oranges to balance out his calm, cool, collected nature. It's all about balance, and Medicham shows that indefinitely. He's chillin', but he's ready to throw down if he has to. This guy's going in art.
Well, it's Orthworm, and he's here, and he's, that's pretty much it.
This is the one that's gonna get stuck in your binder for years and years, just collecting dust.
His background's okay, though, so that's a plus. I think it's a pretty meh C tier card, though.
We have Miss Briar here. She's giving me Harry Potter teacher. All she needs is a wand. She's got a blazer with that waist cincher, sassy. The earrings and detail on the jacket show that she has a mystical side. But I think what really sells this card is the background. Any crystal junkie would love this card. Pokemon really should put more cool backgrounds like these on cards. Yeah, overall, I mean, this is really cool. I think this deserves to be an art.
Crispin. This guy's cooking it up. But here's my question. Why are you cooking in the desert? How good is your food? Or maybe he's that good. He can cook rocks and make them into a 5-star meal. He can smell what the rock is cooking. But until I taste some of your food, you're going in the okay tier. And now we get to probably the least exciting full art supporter. It's Kofu. It's not even a bad looking card, but I feel like they could have implemented more of his uniqueness. Like maybe they could have, incorporated the fact that he's a water trainer or that he is also a chef. This chef is getting disgusting.
Damn. I can't tell which one are his eyebrows. Can you zoom in? Let's figure out Kofu's eyebrows.
Are these his eyebrows? Or are these his eyebrows? Or does he have
Three sets of eyebrows.
triple the eyebrow on this man? He's got the black eyebrows, he's got the white eyebrows, and he's got a pair of flying eyebrows over his eyebrows.
He got a set of eyebrows for his eyebrows. Yo, Kofu's eyebrow game is untouchable. Little Lacey. It's a typical cute girl card. Pink hair, check. Pink hair with the bangs, check. Big puppy dog eyes, check. The anime cutesy pose, check. What more can you ask for? I don't know what typing she has, but the background is giving me tropical vibes. Overall, it's a pretty card. I think all the simps are gonna eat it up, but I think it's fine. Put it in the B tier. Now we get into the Secret Illustrator rares. First up is Hydrabble. This card looks like it was found in a prehistoric cave somewhere. I like the grittiness of this card. Even the triangle shapes in the background give it almost a tribal feel. This card has a solid design, worthy of the A tier.
Galvantula. This goes way too hard. I did not expect this from a Galvantula card. In fact, you might even say it was a bit shocking. But seriously, I wonder what the artist used as inspiration. No? No? Nobody? Come on. Lighten up. I'll tell you this much. It's not a waste of energy. Put this card in the S tier.
Butter my biscuits, it's Dash Bun. Check out those buns. So golden brown, glistening in the sun. My goodness, Dash Bun. Put those away. All that bread looks delicious. The warm, buttery hues. I sure love my carbs. Put this card in succulent before I slip into a coma.
Now it's the main man himself. Now I just gotta say, this card is off the charts. They're using a stained glass mosaic theme. It makes it stand out from all other cards. This is definitely gonna be the number one card of this set. There's no question about it. And it's so detailed, it's like a show for your eyes. This card captures the essence of Stellar Crown. Without a doubt, this is a succulent S tier card.
Okay, Briar, you're definitely a crystal lady, but not the kind that casually picks up crystals at the local farmer's market. She's an actual crystallographer or mineralogist. I had to look these up because I didn't even know these were a thing, but she's an actual scientist. The crystal in her hand is glowing off the card. The more I look at this card, the more in awe I am at how they pulled off this brilliant light coming off this crystal. This is one of my favorite trainer cards, hands down. I gotta put this card in succulent.
Lacey's Secret Illustrator rare is no joke. This girl is a no-nonsense kind of gal. She's laying down the sass. Ain't no one gonna tell her what to do. Also, Crispin, get that damn sandwich off the table. Can't you see Lacey's about to throw hands? I don't know what's going on in this card, but put it in the art tier.
Now we rank all the gold cards. And for once, these gold cards are meshing well with this crystallized rainbow effect. Especially the second one. I don't know the name, but it's got a lot of crystals, and this is my first gold chase card. I'm pleased, Pokemon. You're finally taking notes. Just like the rainbows, put them in the B tier.
Now we have to pick which one of these succulent cards is going to be our number one pick for Stellar Crown. Real quick, we're just going to go through them. We got Briar. We got Terapagos. Dash Bun. Galvantula. There's the boy Gulpin. Meditite. Milcery. Zerora. One of the main boys, Squirtle. And last but not least, Bulbasaur. our number one pick is going to be...
If there's any stellar card from the set, it's Terapagos.
This is the number one art card of Stellar Crown. I think all biases aside, Terapagos is just on a tier of its own. Now it's Zoroark, and if you like anime... Zerora.
This card is giving me the beaties. I love the scenery and subtle space. Oh god, this one. Okay.
Dude, I hate
this one.
I hate this guy's name.
Next up is Medicham.
Maruchan? That was our tier list for Stellar Crown. We really appreciate everyone who stuck around this long. If you like this type of video, tap on the boxes on the screen, and we'll see you over there in another one.